Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. Unfortunately, we lost connection on part 1 while taking the train ride. But there's definitely signal here at the station, so we shouldn't have any issues from here on out. So I wanted to get back with you guys for those of you that were watching earlier and anybody who's catching the replay. Give you another look at what we got going on here. So I'll give this a minute. Let's see if we get some people in here. And there's Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Oh, I so wish you could be here to see this and experience this. This was so much fun. I actually just rode back in the cab of that locomotive, so that will be in the recorded video coming out soon whenever I can get around to editing it and posting it. Oh, what a fun day. What a fun day. You are first. You are correct. Hi, Carol Ann. How are you? As you can see, they are waiting to go out for the 4th and last excursion for the day. They're getting ready to... Yeah, are we there yet? Yeah, they're about ready to leave, so... This is also, the location of this railroad is also at the Kempton fairgrounds, which they just had the Kempton Fair this past week. So if we go around to this side here, you'll be able to see the fairgrounds here. All up in there is the fairgrounds. And then the railroad's off on this, yeah, Nick, hi. Nick is floating around here somewhere. Just look for the other guy in the other blue Conrail shirt. So here's a look at the other side. This is how they have the consist set up. They have it's a General Electric. Let me get in closer to the plate here. See if you can see it. There you go. There's a look at it's a Class BB 130. General Electric was built December 1956. It's got twin engines in it, one in the front, one in the back. And kind of give you a little peek inside here. You'll get to see it in my video from my cab ride. Can't really get that much better. I got the phone plugged in with both the mic and my charger right now, so I can't get it up any higher than that. But you see they have the caboose here, which is what we were riding in earlier on the first, yeah, 44 tonner, correct, Scott, thank you. This is what we were riding in on the way out on the first excursion. You got an open air car here and 2 passenger cars, and they are actual. This one is from the Lackawanna, and the one behind it is from the Reading Company. And from what my friend Tom is telling me, who is a member here, this is a former Reading line that they just use this now for the WK&S railroad. You can see over here, this is their storage shed and shops. That GMC truck right there is actually a high railer. It's a dump truck. So we can take a walk over and take a look at that. They do excursions, I guess, every weekend. This is a special Father's Day excursion today. So we got nice, beautiful day for it. It's nice and warm, obviously. Sun's been out all day. I am so blind right now. I got to put my sunglasses on because it is bright. I know Ellen was texting me earlier telling me that she's having a lot of rain down her way, which is a bummer, total bummer. But hi, Tammy. Yeah, unfortunately, part 1 cut out on me because I lost signal, so that's why I would come back. Figured I'd come back with part 2. But yeah, here's this GMC high railer. You can see there's a gargoyle hanging out on the front bumper here. But here you can see the rail trucks right there. And they put these dually style wheels on them, inverted, so that they can ride on the rails. That's actually what your drive wheels would be, not the actual rail wheels. So here'd be the rear. Hey Scotty, welcome. And again, here's another look at the fairgrounds over here. So a little tidbit of history for me for this fairground, the tractor dealer that I used to work for. This was one of the fairs that we used to display at. We would display brand new equipment, brand new WK&S tractors back when I worked there over 20 years ago. So this was one of the fairs. They do truck and tractor pulls here. There was a combination tractor show here today, which the tractors are lined up over there. So we'll take a walk down there and I'll show that to you. Here's my friend that you met earlier, Tommy. He's the one who's been hooking me up with special privileges today, I guess you could call it. And his stepdad, Jason. Goofy mofo like me. And his mom hiding in the shade over there. Like I said, I've known him. Let me switch. There we go. Yeah, so I've known him since I was a little kid. I don't know, probably about 7, 8 years old maybe. So we've had a long history together of knowing each other between fire company and other like tractor stuff, you know, trains, obviously, anything hobby wise. So but yeah, we're gonna take a walk down. I'll give you a view here of the around here. So here's a look at the train station. From what he was telling me, these were former Reading buildings that were trucked in here and reassembled on site. Another cool thing too is back here, which I do want to go in there and see that. So I'll show that to you guys live if you want to see it. There is a train, a model train display inside that rail car right there. So they actually made a display inside that rail car. So I've been kind of dying to get in there and see that. But they put a lot of work and detail into this. As you guys who follow us with me, JP, Nick, with our rail stuff that we like to do. What do you see there? We got an insulator. And then there's more up on that cross piece right there. And you got the old style signals and everything here. You got the hand operated crossing gates right here. Earlier when I was standing here, the wind was actually moving this one. It was moving back and forth. And then here you got the few tractors that showed up. I was actually gonna bring one of mine, but I had trouble getting it started this morning, so I kind of gave up because I was running late. There was a couple more. Tommy's stepdad brought his, which is that one there. He already loaded it up back on the trailer. So we got 3 farmalls sitting here, and there were 2 garden tractors here. And these were pretty much the only tractors that were at the fair last week. This one's kind of neat because it's got steel wheels, but they put rubber on the edge of it or the outside of it to kind of smooth it out. Plus it has 2 seats, which is, you don't really see that much on farm tractors. So I thought that was interesting that it actually has 2 seats. So you got an H. Not sure what this one is here. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a plan. We definitely have to plan that in the future, Ellen. I really would love to experience that railroad. There's this is a watchman's shanty. So this would be the shanty where the watchman would stand and wait for the train to come out and put the gates down. Actually, the Deutz was my second choice, but it was too buried. Like I said, I was running out of time. I just needed to get up here, so I just kind of abandoned a tractor. So next year, I'll definitely have to bring one up or bring a few up and help them grow the tractor show part of it. So I think that's a neat idea that they're including that into into this thing, into this. A lot of this equipment is what you see, what is marked on it was originally where it was from. This apparently was I forget already what they said. This was part of a concrete. I can't remember, but I do know that this one here, this engine was World War II era and served with the military in Germany and was actually brought back here to the States, and now they have it. So this is like a one of a kind almost, I guess. Probably shouldn't exist. Mishmash of different things put together, I think they were saying earlier. And then as you guys will see when I do the recorded video, I got footage of this riding down the rail here. They brought it down this rail to this crossing, raised it up on the tires that it's on. That's again another military item, and they drove it to where it sits. So we do have an active driveway here, so I got to be cautious because, like I said, right there's the fairgrounds. So right over there is the tractor pull track right there, and then here they have other equipment that they brought out. They got the speeder set here hooked together. Looks like we got there's a Ford engine right here by the looks of it. It's Ford Blue. I don't know if it actually is or not. Oh no, Continental. It's a Continental Motors engine, but I do know that this here has a 4-cylinder Ford engine in it, so I did get to see that earlier. So that's the same engine that was in my couple of my old Rangers that I had, 2.3 liter carbureted. And then you got the crane here, which these all rolled out under their own power. We got some of it on footage, on video. This one here is what they call their workhorse. This one brought all this equipment out and set it up for display. That car and the steamer and that pretty much stay there. They don't get moved. And these two rail cars here pretty much stay where they're at as well. So yeah, the gray one is pretty cool, Tammy. That one, I like the extra seat too. It's a nice nice feature if you want to take somebody for a ride with you on a tractor. So here's a look at this side. You can see the bell there up where you can actually see it. They did a nice job painting it. It looks really, really shiny. And I believe we can actually, might be able to go up in here. Since I'm getting all these special features, and like I said, I got the cab ride coming back on the train, so that was a really nice bonus for me. So here's a look inside of this one. You can see the wood stove. Actually, it's a coal stove, I'm sorry, because there's a bucket of coal next to it. This old style gas lantern here. You got your flags for flagging. There's some scrap wood here. Here you got like a little workstation desk here. Hi Rhonda, welcome. Oh, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, if there's any fathers watching too. I just wanted to say that. And you got fusees and torpedoes. And this old wooden door. I mean, this whole caboose is made out of wood. With a metal frame, obviously. All right, so we got the C&O boxcar here. Oil lamp, thank you. And this one, from what I was told, this steamer will not run ever again. They do have another one that they are restoring. It's all torn apart right now. It's getting redone and will be hopefully up and running in the next year or so. But here's the one thing I've been wanting to see too, so you guys can come along with me and enjoy it with me. the model train display inside a train car. Just make sure nobody's in here. We got a couple people in here. So I'll take a peek here. And they got some memorabilia hanging on the walls here. And they do appreciate donations, so we will drop a donation for them. Some old pictures. And this is a wooden car as well. And there you go. Here's a look at the train layout. It's all HO scale. Ooh. That building right there looks kind of familiar. It almost looks like the one that I got from Ellen when I was down to see her in March, but it's a little different. They're very similar. Sorry if I'm too shaky here. Yeah, it's actually got an incline line going up that way. Yeah, it is a really nice layout. They did a really, really nice job. Really good detail to it.
Hello there.
How you doing?
We were just cleaning up.
Oh, okay. I figured I'd just do a quick walkthrough. I'm actually live on YouTube right now, showing it off. I got 9 people watching with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, we got one running here. Now, one of the viewers says, cool layout.
It is unique to have a model train display in a real rail car.
Yeah, it's very unique. That's one of the things I was saying. I wanted to come in and see this. Yes, Ellen, I remember. I read the sign too. I don't want to be asked to leave. Ooh, look at that old car right there. Oh, that's like horseshoe curve. The train is now going underneath of itself. Because this is the back of it right here. And that's the front of it right there.
Actually, the front of that one's over there.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My mistake. They look the same. Okay, so the front of that one's over there. I'm sorry. The one pulling the coal cars is all the way over on that side. It kind of looked like it came through and came out right there. So that one is its own separate train, which will be coming out over here. And they got DCC sounds and everything for that more real effect. Really detailed too, really detailed cars. There's an Illinois Central car, Ellen. Oh, look, Santa and his reindeer. He's cheating, he's riding on the train. The switching tower, or I'm sorry, a signal watchman's tower right here. Sneak past here and take a look at the other side. There's a coal company. And you see that, Ellen? Tammy wants to know what I did. She wants you to tell her. Sneak past you here, thanks. Yeah, the sky is very nice. Actually, here's a look at the actual rail car inside of it as well. Tammy wants the scoop. No, there was no tracks to put pennies on in the museum, so I mean there was a little display, but it could be kind of pointless to put pennies on that. There you got a little wooden room here. Oops. Bump the controller here, but it's covered up, so. Alright, so. Looks like that's going to end that part here, so that definitely a neat neat display. So thank you guys, have a good day. All right, back outside. So here's the back side of the train station. There's a look at the car from the outside. Yeah, I totally missed the big letters of, you know, do not touch, because I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just, you know, I thought it was okay to touch. That was my bad. So, I am a bad boy. I did something wrong. But luckily they didn't throw me out, so. Oh, we missed the train leaving. Like I said, Nick is floating around here somewhere, so I'm sure he got footage of that rolling out, plus all the footage that I got earlier. I got some really good footage of them rolling stuff out, all the equipment coming out and being set up. I did get that on video as well. So right here's the ticket office where you purchase your tickets. That one, I believe the boiler is bad and it just is too far gone. It needs too much work. Here they have a waiting room. Complete with benches. I know you reported me. They called me the other day. They want me to come back and clean each individual wire that I was messing with. There's some tourist information for local Pennsylvania areas, which here you go, number 9 mine. You guys know that I went there with the crew. That's in Lansford. Let's see if there's anything else here that I've been to. Oh, here's one I got to check out. Middletown and Hummelstown Railroad. Guess I'll take one of those. That may be one to check out. Good. I don't see anything else here. But there's a kind of a peek inside the ticket area there. Pamphlet buffets. I never thought of it that way. That's a pretty good way of looking at it. There's Nick. We found him.
There's that guy.
Yeah, we did the blue twin thing.
Yeah. $15.99 at Horseshoe Cove.
Oh, I can't get it to turn the right way. There we go.
There you go.
And I got the fuzzy meatball on. So this was, again, Tommy was telling me that this was trucked in and reassembled here. So these were both Reading buildings. This was Reading line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this shows you what they call the different train excursions on the board here, which the times are pretty well accurate. They're pretty prompt about being on time and not being held up. So and here is a gift shop, which I have yet to be in. So let's see what they have to offer in here. We got some shirts. Toys and whistles.
It's a bigger whistle.
It's a bigger whistle.
Ooh.
I already got one.
Oh, these are cool. Those are pencil sharpeners.
I've got a B&O one of those.
That's exactly what it is. Pencil sharpener. This is neat. I kind of like this. Pencil sharpener. Still be a nice little display piece for a shelf.
I'm really tempted on getting one of these.
What do you think? You guys think you should get it?
$6.
$6. You think you should get it? Yeah, anybody? All right, we'll get back to you.
1, 2, 3.
There's some coffee mugs and magnets. Uh-oh. I know somebody who's a magnet fanatic.
Magnificent.
Oh, hey, look at this. No smoking unless you're a train.
Archie's a train.
Okay, we got 2 yeses. You should get it.
All right. At least they're wrapped, so you know kids aren't. Listen to this.
There's some different plates and
Do you have a card reader? Or a card reader? Oh.
and some candy.
Was it Alco time?
There's some Christmas ornaments. Hi Elizabeth, how you doing today? Sorry I cut out on you earlier. I lost signal, so we lost our stream earlier on the train.
6:36.
Make sure there's anything else in here.
Oh,
Okay.
I totally missed these guys. There's little cows back there.
Where's he? There you go.
Shoelaces, where? Where'd you see shoelaces? Oh, right there.
Got a travel one.
Are you here with an organization or?
Oh, no.
Okay. Gotcha, Ellen.
He's live right now. He's going YouTube live, so. We're filming trains all day.
I see you walking.
It's fun.
What else we got here? Oh, but these are corks. Bottle corks. That's pretty cool. So, I'm gonna hand you guys off to Nick for a minute and get right back to you, okay? Here, I'll take over my stream for a few minutes. Yeah, you want to catch that? Yeah. Nick now has the controls.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Love gift shops. Oh yeah. He's getting something in there. I don't know what he's getting. You guys will find out. And what we got coming down here is a speeder train, which we filmed earlier. He's getting it right now on his stream. Hey Timmy, how's it going? Are we in trouble now? Ah, no. Who else we have? Carolyn, how's it going? If you guys ever get a chance, try to ride one of those speeder trains. They're a lot of fun. We're in timeout. Alright, I think he's going to park there. They've got some bigger pieces of machinery to move. I'm going to move slowly. Ah, there he goes. He's got the crane. Yeah, Carolyn, they are amazing to ride in the woods and stuff. Oh, look, there's the, I forgot what they called that thing. I've got it in my video. They're trying to put it back on the rails. And then they just switched the track. Let's bring that other stuff. Whoops. They all think they're in timeout. Because they're dealing with me. They've got the crane coming down.
Do they? All right.
Actually, they got that.
Hang on, I gotta untangle the cords here.
It's all wired.
Getting wired for sound here. You're probably hearing right now. All right, I'm back. Oh, Ellen was asking for a timeout.
This is official now.
Wow, that sounds fancy. Oh, there's that.
That.
Yeah, whatever that is. I do know. I did hear him say it was powered by a Jeep engine and it has a 4-speed transmission. So let's see if we can get closer to that.
You can do both at the same time.
A train is coming. No, that's a Nick's crossing coming. You got that down pat.
I spend too much time on the train.
Yeah, you do.
I have no life.
Hi, Judy. Welcome. Hey, you can see how they lower it. They're lowering it down on the tracks now. As we get closer anyway. Old military Jeeps, a 4-cylinder Jeep engine from the World War II era days. Oh, you totally missed.
Make it inside the caboose?
Yes, I did. Ellen got her daughter one of those at Horseshoe Curve, and she just said that the grandparents already confiscated it because she wouldn't stop blowing it at their house.
I think I live at home.
Right.
We were your kids.
Little Annabelle's a little train girl too, huh? Takes after her mama. That thing can be pretty tricky to get it lined up just right because he just keeps missing. It looks like he's on too much of an angle. He needs to like turn. Oh, they're trying to jump it up on the rail now.
I think that looks like a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he's on an angle. He needs to straighten out some more. Get a little more square on it and probably get it. They said it's hard to steer too when it's on the wheels, the pneumatic tires. It takes like a football field to turn it. There you go. Cut that wheel hard to the right. There you go. Try that right there. Let's root them on, guys. There we go. Back on the rails.
It's not on yet.
It will be.
The crossing should be railing. Just like end scope.
Yeah, just like end scale. If not, the switch will.
Yeah.
Hear that, they'll come off the track and come after us. We'll have to run. Go on. Hey, got it.
Hey.
That thing is cool. Sounds like an old military Jeep. It's chain driven. There's a chain on this side. Are Ellen's parents gonna have to take your whistle away from you too?
The other one's in my bag, so I forget one. Hold up.
Hold up.
I am prepared. So size matters not either. That one's ear piercing.
Looks like they may be coming onto this track here, so let's get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the shade.
Yeah, good idea. It's warm out here. It's a little toasty. He has a backup. Yeah, he's got a backup, all right.
Oh, he's gonna tow that in.
Well, they said something. He was saying something about.
You can pick up stuff.
Yeah, it can pick things up and put them down.
Yes.
So I guess they're gonna tow in that caboose and that locomotive with this.
Yeah, they're pretty light.
Scott Stewart's asking if we need adult supervision.
No. For this whistle, yes. This is a choking hazard.
It's a choking hazard. Oh, hey Stephanie. Yeah, we're live. I was live earlier, but I lost signal on the train excursion. But if the thumbnail came up right, if it's the red and gray one, I actually got to cab ride in that on the way back. So I got some really cool footage of that for the recorder. Oh, they're just pulling the caboose, and I'm in the way.
There's that. We could sit on the platform.
Yeah, we can go over here. Oh, they are closing up. The waiting room is now closed. There are no more departures. There will only be an arrival from this point on. Here, we got a nice bench to sit on up here. We'll just take that. As they start to put things away. Well, I'm glad you did, Stephanie. Glad you made it in. See, we got 17 watching right now, so that's pretty good. It's amazing to see that little thing pushing and pulling that thing around, isn't it? But from what I was told by a Delaware Lackawanna rail worker, it really isn't all that hard to move rail cars. It doesn't really take much. Like, you could push them by hand if they're empty because of the actual surface of the wheel to the track. It's as some of you know or some of you don't know, the actual surface touch, should probably get away from the music. What touches the rails, I should say, the surface of the wheels that touches the rails is only no bigger than a dime, which you can actually see on the rails with where the shininess is on the rails. You can see it doesn't ride on the whole thing. So I guess we'll continue on here. Like we saw the gift shop, and down here they have a refreshment stand, and there is bathroom facilities behind that. So they have some tables set up here that you can sit down and relax and have a snack. Plus, when you take the excursion, when you go down the line that direction, which we obviously already did, there is the town of Wanamaker down there that you can get off the train, and there's a general store there that has a deli. We ended up grabbing some food while we were down there and some goodies there. So I got some footage of that and some of the decorations and whatnot that they have in there. And that was like a step back in time. It was pretty cool. So, and we got a nice shady spot away from the music. Oh, look, you can see the exhaust. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. The exhaust is blowing leaves around by the one wheel there. neat little caboose. It was pretty cool inside there too. We have a miniature lassie. So as you can see, they put everything in that shed over there. Feels good here in the shade. Yes, the trains are going night-night. So the speeder setup here, that'll be going inside as well. That Reading caboose to the left, that stays out. And then the Excursion, once that returns, the 44 tonner will be put away as well. And then the green one that we were looking at down here, plus that crane, will go inside there as well. Yeah, she got on the live stream.
They're gonna have to dock your pay.
Yeah, so train should be coming back soon. What time did that leave? It's a 3-mile run.
I think it was 4:20, 4:15.
4:15. What time is it now?
4:36.
4:36. So yeah, it should be back soon. Yeah, it is a good dog. The dog is actually walking itself with its own leash. He's got his leash dragging behind him. That is a properly trained, leash-trained dog. So the quitting smoking thing is working out pretty well. I got one of these now, so it's what was my Wednesday was the last cigarette I had. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Tammy. It was good seeing you. And tell Bob Happy Father's Day from me. And enjoy your crabs for the night. Or your dinner. Oops. Are you watching my live stream?
No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Why not?
Just texting me. That's important too.
Oh, there goes the John Deere. Being pulled out of here by a Cummins.
Comings and goings.
So anybody who wants to hang out with us and wait for the train to come back, we'll yeah, thank you, Tammy. It was about time. It's just been I've been smoking since I was, well, inhaling since I was 13. anyway. But yeah, it was time. I needed to do it. I should have done it a long time ago, but I'm glad I'm finally doing that now. I feel a lot better. I'm not coughing as much. You know, it's definitely making things better, health-wise, for sure. Get you take a look at my ugly mug for a little bit. Bring you up to my level. This selfie stick is pretty. There we go. It just doesn't have legs on it, which I could put legs on it, but then I gotta go back to the truck. Well, looks like somebody had a birthday party, or maybe that had something to do with Father's Day behind me.
Oh, we can.
I have a card if that helps.
No, we only take
I have
that.
cash.
Okay.
I have cash. Can we get 2 sweet teas, please?
Thanks, man.
It's $4.
It got hot outside.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never tried it. I mean, there is a tractor pull arena right over there, but he left already, so you snooze, you lose. I mean, it's power stroke. I'm sure it would. But I got to do some work to the front end. I got a hub going bad and the front drive shaft flopping around in there, so I'm not going to be driving it much longer until I can get some paychecks in from work and get that fixed up. Pure Leaf. We'll know when the train's coming because there's a crossing down that way, so we'll hear the horn.
Oh, I have a friend. RJ, I made a friend. I let him sniff my hand. I don't know if it's a she dog or a he dog.
Sounds like it might be a he dog. I heard them call him Buddy in there.
I know what it's like to have long hair on a hot day. It's a Garth Garth dog. Garth Helgar.
See if he'll come say hi to me. See, oh, found the spot.
I like the dog whisperer.
Found the spot. Found the spot.
Make sure the chain goes through the handles, okay?
Is Matt in the chat?
I don't see Matt, no. And here comes the train. We got horn. All right.
Oh, there you have the
You can see the light way down there.
Yeah.
Heading this way. You guys will get a kick out of my footage too when we got down to Wanamaker. Got off the train, we went into the general store, came back out. I set my Osmo down like right about where this wood is, and there's stone up at the height of the rail, and I had it on my little tripod. Didn't realize it was as tall and as close that I thought it was going to be, and the step board on the front of it hit the camera and knocked the camera over. So I got footage from the phone standing up about this height of it going by, and I actually caught the train hitting the camera and knocking it over. So I have footage from both cameras. So that'll be thrown into the video once I edit it. Oh, the dog's name is Duncan. So this is the locomotive that I got the cab ride on. So you get to see that in my footage too. Yeah, the music, I forget what the era that they were going for, but it was like the 1930s, I think. It was 1920s, I believe. failed train. We have a train. So we'll let the passengers deboard. Does Duncan have donuts? I don't see any.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind one.
Probably not.
It's a cool dog.
Yeah.
It's friendly. That's the second dog. It's like I'm the dog whisperer. It's like, oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, Jennifer P. What's up?
It's Conrail. It's a railroad that it's basically a predecessor of Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central after Penn Central. It's basically a government bailout after Penn Central.
We'll let everybody get off, and then we'll take a walk around, I guess, because they're probably I'm gonna unhook and leave the cart. Oh, geez, close up. They're gonna leave the cars right here where they're sitting, and then put the locomotive away in the shed. Then there they just disconnected the air from it. Oh, another pup.
Other dog that I made friends with.
Santi.
Oh, I'm not really moving to Ohio. That was a joke. No, I took my old job back. Just the individual that was asking what the job was and where it was, I didn't want him to know the real location.
Made friends with 2 dogs.
Missed it.
Yeah, hold my hand. All right. Come on.
Yeah, like Ellen said. Something crawling on my leg.
Okay. Head. Set up.
Oh, there goes the crane. We'll set my drinks down here with Nick and go around the back of the train here so you can see the crane getting put away. So this is the open air car right here. We're walking past. You can see the benches in there. And again, here's the caboose that we rode in earlier. So they actually have 2 Reading.
Look at that.
This one was built in 1912. Sneak around. There's the crane right there. Hey, Ashley. So we also did get some, oh, here's an inspection pit. I didn't even see that. Huh. We did get to look around a little bit from the doorway of the shops there, but we didn't really get in the shops earlier. So this is the guy that's gonna, hook me up eventually with a shop tour. Oh, what are we doing here? Trying to take out some windows?
Gotta spin it around so I can get it.
Gotta flip it around? Gotta flip the crane around. I guess can he roll it when it's out like that, or will it tip it? Oh, there we go. Now you got it.
Borrow the crane.
Yeah, it's kind of a hidden little gem in the middle of farm country. Ashley, it's at the Kempton fairgrounds, which is over here to my left, and it's part of it's a former Reading line, but it's a I guess it's considered a club.
Amusement railroad.
It's an amusement railroad. So they go 3 miles. Is that round trip or just one way?
Maybe 3 miles of track.
Okay, they got 3 miles of track that they use, so it'd be 6 miles round trip. And they do different excursions, different times of the year throughout the summer. All the information will be in the description later when I get a chance to get back on the computer and add all that in there. So that'll be in the description for both live streams and the recorded video once I do that. And that is a burro. It's not a
Trains have Thomas. We have Burr the train.
It almost looks like a football helmet from this side. Yeah, definitely. It's good to have connections. And I'll take a walk down the line here again and give you another look at the 44 tonner. So when I actually got my cab ride, I sat on this side, so I was out this window. Oh, we're being called back. We are being summoned back to the shed. I may actually have to just look into joining here, maybe. It's like a lot of fun. Oh, you're gonna show us the one that's apart?
Yeah, I didn't know if you'd want to see the parts that are
Yeah.
out here.
Let's take a look at that. So he's gonna show us the steam locomotive that there is currently under restoration. The parts that are laying about. I thought I smelled something burning earlier. Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's the saddle tank.
There's the saddle tank.
Yeah, that should be the coal bucket from the back end. The coal bin.
Okay, this thing I hear on the right. So he's saying this is the coal bin right here.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, and this is the water tank. And then the rest of it's down here. Is the rest of it over there?
No, that's another one.
Oh, that's another one.
It's a whole other locomotive.
Oh, so there's another steam locomotive sitting right there, which I actually got to see from the cab when we were coming back on the excursion.
That's a mainline locomotive. Number 4.
I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's saying that was a mainline locomotive over there, number 4. For what company? You don't know?
So I don't know where that one came from. They bought it in pieces from somewhere.
Oh, okay. Not sure where it came from, so it came in pieces. So there's a look inside the shop shed here. You can see the crane all tucked away back there. They had all their equipment, tools, and parts, and everything needed to operate here. Workshop area, tools and whatnot. Forklift. Pointing something out here. Oh, okay. There's what we were looking at. That's the tank and the parts we were looking at. There's the boiler. That's the locomotive that belongs to. So that's the one that's currently under restoration right now. So, very nice. Can't wait to see that up and running again.
Well, we can't either.
No, I'll bet. Yeah, I gotta get away from that music. This thing's pretty cool. They were saying it was a 4-cylinder Jeep engine.
Yeah. And it takes the weight from the car, puts it onto itself so it can get some tractive force.
That would explain what we were seeing earlier of how it was pulling the caboose here. So it takes the weight of the caboose and applies it to the equipment to give it the traction force of it. And I did hear that it was a 4-speed transmission. It has manual shift. There's the shift pattern and everything. There's that high railer again. 6-cylinder with the gargoyle on the front. Alright, I guess we'll head back over here to where the station is and probably wrap this stream up. Oh, look. Buckets of rail spikes. See if I can do this without tripping. Guess I should watch where I'm going, huh? So everybody enjoying this? This is kind of another random live stream that I always do. Yeah, it would be an awesome. I was actually looking, I almost looked into a job with a railroad, but when my old boss called me and offered me my job back, it's kind of hard to say no for what he offered me. So yeah, this is where I rode. I rode in this seat right here. So I was able to look right out this way, and that was my view. Actually, I can give you a better that was kind of my view right there, but back a little further. So I'll go ahead around here, we'll go find Nick and we'll wrap up the stream. Or maybe we'll watch him put that away, because it looks like he's getting ready to uncouple and put it away. Happy guy. Hey Frank, what's up? Oh, no, they're moving the whole thing back here.
It's so good nights.
Yeah, you too, Ashley. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, this is a 65 tonner, not a 44.
The 45. I don't see a 44.
Yeah, the 44 is over there, the green one. Maybe that's a 45.
I'm getting all my tonnage mixed up.
Yeah, right. Don't worry, somebody will correct us in the chat.
Usually don't see these. Pretty cool.
So I'm assuming it was originally green because the interior is green. You can see there's a little bit of paint right there where the red's chipped off. It's green. It's that same color green. Huh? No. Oh yeah, that's a lot of hot dogs. Yeah, Frank, we're not drive streaming. The truck's here though, so if you want to hop in the bed and give you a ride home.
How I breathe.
That's how Nick breathes.
Breathing wood.
It's a little warm. I had to take my hat off.
I know, I'm burnt.
Let me see, I'm sweaty. Thankfully, the sun's kind of blocked by clouds right now, so it's not too incredibly bad at the moment. But he's having too much fun with his whistle.
I don't know what you're doing.
He's trying to blow air through the whistle from his Gatorade bottle. That's great. There you go. They're locking everything up.
Telling us to go home.
Yep. No, we don't have to leave. I mean, we can stay. Pretty cool. You can actually see where you see the chains where if they would derail and come off the track, those chains would kind of help hold the trucks to the car so they don't separate. Yep, the compressor just kicked on.
Compressor just kicked on.
That's what you said.
I heard it.
Yep.
Did you F the front?
Yeah, everybody know what the F means? We've been through this before.
Sticks for false.
All right, Carol Ann, thanks for tuning in. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. Well, looks like it's going to take some time for them to get this put away, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up in a little over an hour. So I want to thank you all for watching, for those who stopped in and hung out with us. I know Ellen was here first and she's still here, so definitely appreciate that. And I want to thank Nick for being able to get the time to come up here and hang out with me. He definitely, both of us had a good time. It was a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff we got to see. I wanted to thank my friend Tom for inviting us and you know, asking us to come up and do these videos for them. So hopefully it drums up more business for them and they get more people out to experience this, because it's definitely worth the experience for the way they have things set up, and the old style buildings, and the train station, the gift shop with the buy yourself a whistle, the town of Wanamaker down the tracks with the general store, which I said will be in my other video that I do, or my recorded video. I'm sure you got footage too, or no? No? Okay, so you didn't get footage. So you guys who don't know or haven't subscribed to Nick yet, his channel is Nick's Crossing, Nix Crossing, all one word. and be sure to go over there and check his channel out. He does his Monday run days every Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Rain or shine, hot or cold, doesn't matter. Attic's hot or cold, he's up there blowing smoke in the, setting off the smoke detector.
Not yet.
Not yet. He's trying. He's trying. He hasn't been able to do it yet, but more smoke. More smoke. So, thank you all for watching. You know, there's guys. Want to say goodbye to Nick.
Everyone.
So, thanks everybody for watching. Glad you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. We'll do. Everybody, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there too. So, oh, where's that end button?